Excuse me, where's the lobby?
Down the hall and to the left.
Thanks.
Home Alone isn't just a holiday movie, it's a cultural phenomenon that has been entertaining audiences for over 3 decades. Released in 1990, the film quickly became a beloved classic, combining humor, heart, and holiday magic into one unforgettable package. It introduced us to the unforgettable Kevin McAllister, played by Macaulay Culkin, and gave us a storyline full of memorable one-liners, slapstick comedy, and hilarious traps. But what makes Home Alone even more special is how it has endured. Watching Kevin outsmart the wet bandits has become a yearly tradition for many families, and the movie's cast holds a special place in the hearts of fans. Now, over 30 years later, curiosity about where these actors are in their lives remains strong. What have they been up to? How have their careers and lives evolved? Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Let's go! Macaulay Culkin as Kevin McAllister. Then, Macaulay Culkin shot to superstardom as the mischievous and resourceful Kevin McAllister. Culkin's portrayal of the young boy defending his home from 2 bumbling burglars made him one of the biggest child stars in Hollywood. His role in Home Alone not only catapulted his career, but also set the tone for many more films in the early 90s, including My Girl, 1991, The Good Son, 1993, and Richie Rich, 1994. He became an icon of the decade, with Kevin McAllister becoming a cultural symbol for clever, independent kids.
It's so tasty, too.
He has his own baseball coach.
Nice hit, Richie.
Thank you, Mr. Jackson.
Now, today, Macaulay Culkin is still a beloved figure, though his life has been a roller coaster of ups and downs. After taking a long hiatus from acting, he returned to the screen with various projects, including appearances on TV shows like American Horror Story Double Feature, 2021. Culkin has also embraced a more low-key lifestyle, maintaining a sense of humor about his child star days through his band The Pizza Underground and his witty podcast, Bunny Ears.
Bill.
It's the crystal meth you took. It got me overexcited. Come on, just, I'll give you 300.
Culkin welcomed his first child with actress Brenda Song in 2021, marking a major milestone in his personal life. The actor, now in his 40s, seems to have found balance between fame and family life. Fans love seeing his laid-back, reflective approach to life, and his interviews reveal a humble, humorous man who has come to terms with his early fame. Joe Pesci as Harry Lime. Then, by the time Joe Pesci joined Home Alone as Harry Lime, one of the notorious wet bandits, he was already a Hollywood heavyweight, celebrated for his intense performances in films like Goodfellas and Raging Bull. His portrayal of Harry was a delightful departure from his typical roles, showcasing his comedic prowess as a bumbling yet menacing burglar. Pesci infused the character with slapstick humor and unforgettable outbursts, creating a memorable performance that balanced both menace and hilarity. His dynamic with Daniel Stern's Marv added to the film's charm, helping to cement Home Alone as a beloved holiday classic.
Oh, no, my husband's brother transferred to Paris last summer, and both of his kids are still going to school here, and I guess he missed the whole family. He's giving us all this trip to Paris for...
Now, since the 90s, Pesci has maintained a selective presence in Hollywood, mostly focusing on dramatic roles.
That's not... What's really funny is the fucking bank job away in Sea Caucus. I'm in the middle of the fucking weeds, laying down.
He retired from acting in 1999, but made a comeback in 2019 with Martin Scorsese's The Irishman, earning critical acclaim. Now Pesci lives a quieter life, often retreating from the spotlight.
No, it's your union, that's right. It'll always be your union. You could step down and still run.
No, you don't step down.
While not actively pursuing many roles, his work in Home Alone remains a fan favorite, and he occasionally reflects on his time filming the iconic comedy in interviews. Even as a dramatic powerhouse, Pesci's comedic turn as Harry has left an indelible mark on his legacy.
You're a funny guy.
That's it, Henry. That's it, Henry. Come on. Hey, you want to let...
Daniel Stern as Marv Merchants. Then, Daniel Stern portrayed Marv Merchants, the taller and more bumbling half of the infamous Wet Bandits duo. His performance was a masterclass in physical comedy, filled with hilariously ill-fated schemes that showcased his ability to turn every mishap into a laugh. The chemistry between Stern and Joe Pesci was electric, making them one of cinema's most memorable villainous pairs.
Hello.
With a background as an established comedic actor, having appeared in films like Diner and City Slickers, Stern brought a unique charm to Marv that blended stupidity with endearing vulnerability, elevating the film's humor and chaos. Now, Stern has continued acting over the years, with roles in both TV and film, but he's also expanded his talents into directing and writing. He's appeared in shows like Manhattan and Shrill while continuing to enjoy a steady career.
How do you like the ice, kid?
Outside of Hollywood, Stern is an artist, often sharing his metal sculptures and creative projects online. He's also embraced his role as a beloved figure from Home Alone, delighting fans with behind-the-scenes stories and interviews, and sometimes reflecting on Marv's hapless antics. Stern's wide-ranging talents and creative spirit have kept him active in entertainment and the arts. Catherine O'Hara as Kate McAllister.
And we picked up our baggage here.
Has the boy ever run away from home?
No.
Then, Catherine O'Hara delivered a memorable performance as Kate McAllister, the frantic and loving mother who accidentally leaves her son behind during the holiday rush.
What else could we be forgetting?
Her portrayal masterfully blended comedy and drama, showcasing Kate's desperation as she embarked on a frantic journey to reunite with Kevin. O'Hara's emotional depth brought authenticity to the character, making her struggle to find her son one of the film's most poignant arcs.
What kind of hotel allows a child to check in alone?
Convincing story.
What kind of idiots do you have working here?
By the time she joined the cast, O'Hara was already a celebrated comedic actress, renowned for her work on SCTV and in iconic films like Beetlejuice, which added to her ability to navigate the film's blend of humor and heartfelt moments. Now, since her Home Alone days, O'Hara's career has soared. She's become a comedic icon.
What?
Starring in beloved films like Best in Show and A Mighty Wind, but it was her Emmy-winning role as Moira Rose in Schitt's Creek that truly cemented her as a household name. O'Hara's unique humor and sharp acting skills have made her one of the most respected figures in comedy.
And he doesn't deserve that. He deserves to be at home with his own family around his Christmas tree.
Off-screen, she's known for her humility and warmth, often attributing much of her success to her collaborations with longtime friends and creators. Fans of Home Alone still praise her role as Kate McAllister, but it's clear that O'Hara has only continued to rise to new heights. John Hurd as Peter McAllister. Then, John Hurd portrayed Peter McAllister, Kevin's loving yet somewhat oblivious father. As the quintessential suburban dad, Peter exuded confidence in the face of chaos, often believing that everything was under control, even when it clearly wasn't.
Honey?
I have a terrible feeling.
About what?
Hurd's performance added a layer of warmth and relatability to the McAllister family, helping to ground the film amid its slapstick humor. His interactions with Kevin and the rest of the family highlighted a genuine love and concern, making Peter a relatable figure in the midst of the holiday madness. Now, sadly, John Hurd passed away in 2017, leaving behind a strong legacy in film and television. He had a lengthy career with roles in films like Big, Awakenings, and numerous TV appearances on shows like The Sopranos and CSI, Miami.
No, the kids are fine. The only flying I ever did as a kid was in the family station wagon. It wasn't to France.
His work on Home Alone remains a fond memory for fans, and his contribution to the film industry is remembered with great respect. In tribute, many who worked with him have expressed their admiration for his talent and kind nature, and his role as Peter McAllister remains a beloved part of the Home Alone legacy. Devin Rattray as Buzz McAllister. Then,
well, yeah, we did. But if you want any, somebody's gonna have to barf it all up, because it's gone.
Fuller! Devin Rattray brought Buzz McAllister, Kevin's overbearing and obnoxious older brother, to life with a mix of humor and mischief. As the classic 90s bully, Buzz thrived on teasing Kevin, from hoarding pizza to scaring him with stories of the South Bend shovel slayer.
Around here knows he did it. Now it'll just be a matter of time before he does it again.
What's he doing now?
His pranks and sarcastic remarks, along with his pet tarantula, made him one of the most memorable characters in Home Alone. Buzz's over-the-top antics and sibling rivalry with Kevin added both humor and realism to the chaotic McAllister family dynamic, making him a character fans loved to hate. Now, today, Devin Rattray has continued acting in various TV shows and films. He's appeared in projects like Nebraska, 2013, Blue Ruin, 2013, and Hustlers, 2019. Rattray's career has had a steady pace, though he has remained under the radar compared to some of his co-stars. In recent years, he has been involved in some personal controversies, but fans still recall his role as Buzz McAllister fondly. His character's iconic one-liners and antics have cemented Buzz as a fan-favorite character in the Home Alone series. Hilary Wolf as Megan McAllister. Then, Hilary Wolf played Megan McAllister, Kevin's older, no-nonsense sister who was often dismissive of his troubles.
This is so pointless.
What?
We're here right.
While Megan didn't have the biggest role in Home Alone, her character perfectly embodied the typical annoyed older sibling, delivering lines with a mix of sarcasm and impatience.
You're not at all worried about Kevin.
Why should I be?
He's so little and helpless. Don't you think he's flipped out?
Her attitude toward Kevin, like when she casually remarked how he'd be left home alone, helped amplify the comedic chaos of the McAllister household. Though her screen time was limited, Megan's character helped paint a vivid picture of the hectic family dynamics, adding another layer of realism to the already boisterous and overwhelmed McAllister family. Now, unlike many of her Home Alone co-stars, Hilary Wolf chose to step away from acting after her role in the beloved holiday classic. Rather than continue in Hollywood, she pursued a completely different path: judo. Wolf became a successful athlete, representing the United States in judo at both the 1996 and 2000 Summer Olympics. While she has largely remained out of the public eye since her acting days, her transition from child star to Olympian is both surprising and impressive. Fans who remember her as Kevin's older sister are often amazed to learn about her remarkable athletic achievements, making her one of the rare former child actors to thrive in a completely unrelated field. Jerry Bauman as Uncle Frank. Then, Jerry Bauman portrayed Uncle Frank, the notoriously cheap and cantankerous member of the McAllister family. Known for his frugal ways and sharp tongue, Uncle Frank delivered some of the most unforgettable lines in Home Alone. His harsh scolding of Kevin with the now iconic line, "Look what you did, you little jerk," became one of the film's most quoted moments.
All right. He knows I ate sausage and olives and
Look what
onions
you did, you little jerk!
Whether he was trying to dodge paying for pizza or bossing around the kids, Uncle Frank added a comedic yet irritating edge to the family dynamic. Despite his prickly personality, his character brought a dose of realism to the chaos, reminding audiences of that one relative we all know too well. Now, Jerry Bauman has had a lengthy career in both film and television, though none of his roles quite achieved the same iconic status as Uncle Frank. He's appeared in movies like The Bodyguard, 1992, and Runaway Jury, 2003, as well as TV shows like Law & Order. In recent times, Bauman has stayed out of the spotlight, keeping a low profile. Fans of Home Alone still love to revisit his performance, with many joking that he's one of cinema's most unforgettable mean uncles. Though quieter in his later years, Bauman's legacy in Home Alone continues to endure through holiday rewatches and nostalgic conversations. Kieran Culkin as Fuller McAllister. Then, Kieran Culkin, the younger brother of Macaulay Culkin, took on the role of Fuller McAllister, Kevin's quirky cousin known for his bedwetting tendencies.
Silly, Fuller will be up in a little while.
I don't want a super Fuller. You know about him. He wets the bed. He'll pee all over me. I know it.
While Fuller only had a few lines in Home Alone, his character left a lasting impression, especially with his iconic Pepsi-guzzling scene that hinted at Kevin's dread of sharing a bed with him on the family trip.
Fuller, go easy on the Pepsi.
Though it was a small role, Kieran's portrayal added a layer of humor and relatability to the chaotic McAllister family dynamic. Even in limited screen time, his mischievous smile and memorable moments made Fuller a fan favorite among the film's ensemble cast. Now, Kieran Culkin's career has skyrocketed since his Home Alone days.
Holy smokes, it's morning! Are you nuts? He's omnipresent. Hey guys, wake up, it's Christmas!
After transitioning to more serious roles, Kieran has made a name for himself as one of Hollywood's most respected actors. His breakout role came in Igby Goes Down, 2002. But it's his portrayal of Roman Roy in the hit HBO series Succession that has brought him critical acclaim and award nominations. Kieran's sharp, sarcastic humor and impeccable acting skills have made him a fan favorite, with Succession showcasing the full range of his talents. Unlike his older brother Macaulay, Kieran has maintained a steady career in both film and television. Fans of Home Alone love the Culkin family's continued impact on Hollywood, and Kieran's star is only rising. So, what's your favorite Home Alone memory? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to hit subscribe for more trips down memory lane with your favorite movies and TV shows.
Sorry, burping, indigestion. Didn't need to say that.
Again for the rest of my whole life. And I didn't want to see anybody else either.
I hope you don't mean that.